I'm sick of the struggle, sick of the pain, sick of hurting my loved ones with this broken ass brain. I can't communicate, my mind won't let the words come out. Paralyzed with emotion, I really can't figure this out. How do I talk about it all? The things I went through, me giving my all, this life that I choose, the failures I bawled, make suicide comparatively a way better call. The fucked up childhood memories, trying to fix a family already broken with me. Came along, my birth not responsible, I couldn't see. The stuck, the muck, that shit wasn't PZ. Still never at ease. The hell and death and back roads I came back from. Still got all the fees. The worthless I felt. The alone times two. And I remember I knew. This hiding was useless, you fucking fool. I could still hear the everyday screaming they blew. And their weird systematic religious false truth was fucking me up and choking me blue. I wanted to die at the age of 9. Hell and rapture got me more scared than the real demons they grew. Fake imagery that was taught wise, nothing to look forward to. Making me feel neglected, voiceless, and loved. My fault for not being able to accept this love that's aloof. For not getting out of myself and giving a bigger slice of this familial love pie. But really, who the fuck are these guys? Making my child and magic die. No, making me feel there's no love at all inside. Everything's fake. Magic's not there, and really no one's sake. Truly impossible to get through this wear. This take I'm trying to tell to people about this heavy case. This tear of baggage tripping my way. About this flush shit that spiral that makes my mind go blank. These thoughts that go viral, my consciousness tanks. Mine that goes crazy, it's all that I rival. This is all me to thank. Fred's coming at me now. Says my silence is really deafening to think. My tumbling, stumbling, and overactions are much too much. I must be angry at them that I get no pleasure from us, that I make it their fault. And I'm just standing here thinking about fear, pain, and nothing conscious at all. I'm now dying inside, fighting back the truth that no one will know my side, that now too weak now to try. This hurtling their mind. They start yelling at me, explain what I'm going through, to explain why I'm not too much, explain why I do what I do. I can't say a thing. I'm choking back tears, this thing I'm fighting inside, throwing up my mirrors, hitting me with the guilty eye tide, which pulls me to the blame myself see, or fight back the confusing waves that are taking over me. Remembering the yelling, remembering the blame, fight back in their stupid vicarious way, lash out of my subconscious viciously played, yell back with no words to say, just trying to defend my inner weak me. Either way, can't run, no bedroom to hide in now. I'm standing here taking it all, thinking I'm drowning everyone and always hitting their wall, trying to stand my ground, terrified that they'll leave, show them I've grown and won't leave out their lead. Frustration or my own, striving for the unconditional love. I try hard not to judge, but feel judged. I but try hard, love way too much, but I struggle with thinking I don't try hard enough. Or it's a hold I can't let go of, afraid I'm creepy and I just can't see that these people don't want me, or that I ruined this thing that's genuinely built on truthful trusting instead of feeling of being friends out of pity. I know this is all probably convoluted, even when I'm fine to over-explain things. So here I go being labored, killing all the meaning. These thoughts I struggled with, these things that take over my brain, keep me from communicating with everyone in a normal vocal way. My outside power and my inside voice either too loud or too quiet, falling off the balance beam to another insecure, small, and worthless way. These feelings I get, this power punch to my mind's vulnerable gut, makes me feel dumber than fuck, makes me unable to process and think, makes me paralyzed to rhyme, reason, really everything, keeps me away from everyone it seems. These lack of responses make me think in life's multiple choice, emptiness is the only option. Stumbling over my words, afraid of reactions, candatotic mind, manic possession. I'm really finding no lesson, just makes me feel like I'm broken or less than. Makes my brain all catastrophically hazy, either on top of it all or dead and lazy, either being a hyper vigilante, dying with my moles on hills, have my mind's eye, or the other side without the pills. In a second I blink, all my depression arise, minding what the other children think, their lack of abide. No one really cares about the link to my struggles that's dead or alive, cause I'm a bipolar a mess. I'm either a polar bear cold or way too hot at best, putting my hand on a stove. These conflicting thoughts I coved got me caught up, made me give up on myself and those, made me crash into a tree I desperately drove. Top it all off with trying my best to connect with the rest. People can stand in the middle. For me, balance not a thing, I guess. I wish I could find a kind of tribe that holds me upright, to teach me how to survive, skills that I can hone. Instead of people yelling I'm too much, disguise myself, the wild wolf of lone. All I ever wanted was a place to call home. Now it's all in a dark castle. This cliff is falling on a brink. Everyone thinks I'm a hassle. Now my mind human tumbles and sinks. All goes, these chains all kink. Now back at the bottom end, this water fucking stinks. I'm just so tired running from it all. Not afraid of the dark or the demon and monsters call. People scare me. They're biting their bark. This lack of ship sparks and the ones that fall back to my introverted self lulls and being away from you all. The pain is making me lonely. Now I'm back to nothing at all. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how to survive. Trying to figure out the clues, abide by these social cues and rules. I'm still the odd bee out the hive. People say leave for your mental health. They don't realize it's me, not everyone else. No matter where the fuck I go, no matter where I fucking live, everyone goes for the throat when your mind is unhinged. Because of the hurt I caused, I feel like a burden or pest. Makes me overly helpful to the ones that I wish to love and defend. It gives me more meaning. This is my happiness, true wealth. And when the demons come weighing, it keeps me out of myself. Keeps them from taking what makes this love I felt. I found doing this I learned I don't want anything in return. In exchange, I just wanted to be treated the same instead of aggressively burned. I wish the love I gave equaled lovers, but always around the bend. Ends me versus the others, lost till the very end. Everything all at once, all these traumas, they coordinate their attack. Now I'm down for the count, turning my hyperbole into a fucking fact. No room to be able to say anything, my mind's been whacked. Stuck in this traumatic episode, my psyche is cracked. Humpty Dumpty, I can't get up, my mind's having a heart attack. Stuck in this childhood frozen wane. People think we're the same, the struggle and pain, the way we handle, the way we communicate. Well, that just isn't me apparently. Up and down my mind becomes stalled. Blank, empty, full of regret and envy. My mind's paralyzed from no one particular at all. Everyone pulls my triggers, makes me hit my capacities wall, spiral out of control, just figures it's all in my mind, just all my monsters call. Send that shit to my folder of junk, delete not an option at all. Always got malware, the demons read all. Away from my senses, back to this cycle. Oh fuck, here it comes, the compressed depressive fall, the weaning emotions, the sleepless night I befall, the dreaming thinking I'm worth nothing at all. I really don't remember where I've been. I don't know where I'm going all in all, but I know I'm going insane. Now I'm alone once again. Winter is coming and I got a date with the devil's end. I'm crushing on my doctor. I'm married to the meds. These drugs of any courses keep me from blowing my head. Help me survive the we, making me think without it, who the fuck is my me? Lost to myself, I fumble with others, I end up agree. I'm not with the trouble keeping me alive, it seems.